We're here at Stockport Sports Village for this Macron Cup first round game between Stockport Town and Prestwich. It's the second time we've been here this season, and after a 1-1 draw back in August, and we get the win and get through to round 2 today. This is Matchday. Coming up, Paul talks to himself. We hear from Rob Worrall. There's a deserved apology. All the goals from our game with Stockport Town and post-match reaction from Ryan and Luke. Well, Brownie's not here yet, so I'm just going to do this part by myself. So I'm just going to talk to myself. Hello. So what do you think about the game today then? Yeah. I think we'll be alright today. I mean, we've been here once earlier this season. A draw, but I think we can win today, and we'll go to penalties. Yeah, well, if it does go to penalties, we went to penalties in the first round last year against Stirling and we won that one, so we could win it again, couldn't we? Yeah, exactly. If it goes to penalties, it'll be absolutely fine. I think we won in the first round last year, like you said. So you want to become me? Yeah. So you need to go now. Right, okay. Leave your coat and I'll take your coat. You go over there. Leave it here. So I've got an interview with Rob Worrall after this.
Subscribe to Prestwich J's YouTube channel.
I'm joined by Rob Worrall. First, before today's game, just have a look back on Tuesday's game. So it would have been disappointing in the end, but what's it like playing in a game which is just end to end like that?
Yeah, it's always tough, isn't it, really? Especially, I feel like in my position in midfield, it's a lot of up and down, a lot of turnovers, almost turned into a bit of a basketball game, really. But it's enjoyable as well. I feel like, everyone's involved in the game. It's fast paced, which is always good. But yeah, it was just sort of disappointing towards the end not to get the 3 points, but to be honest, on reflection, I feel like a draw was probably a fair result for both teams, really, but it's just one of them things.
Yeah, I agree with that, especially when Louis Holt scored a goal like that on his debut against his old club. You thought it was just in the script, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you thought so, especially when that one went in. I feel like we did have a couple of other big chances as well to maybe put the game to bed, but they're not a bad side. Obviously, we're on quite a good run at the minute, so we'll take a point against them, really.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have been here at the time, but our previous two meetings at Aidan Ram Park were a 4-0 loss and a 6-0 loss, so it's a big improvement.
Yeah, definitely.
So looking forward to today. We've been here already once this season in the league. Drew 1-0. You scored.
I did.
First goal for the club.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking about today then?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it's a cup game, isn't it? So want to just keep the run going, I think, really. Feel like what we've been saying recently is if we just finding a way to win is the most important thing. It just keeps confidence high, and we've got a good team. Obviously, we've got quite a young team at the minute, so to keep the confidence high is always going to be good. So yeah, I think we've got a good chance. Obviously, we drew last time here, but I think we've got a good chance. We're obviously in a good run. So
yeah, and if it is a similar result, straight to penalties, is that something that's been prepared for or thought about?
To be honest, it hasn't really. To that, obviously, we've had quite a lot of Saturday, Tuesday games, really. So we haven't obviously been training on Thursdays, but yeah, it hasn't really been fought. So I don't know who will step up. To be fair, I've already had a couple of penalties this year, but I probably wouldn't be wanting to step up.
Yeah. I think the first couple we missed, and the next couple we've scored. So yeah, that really could go either way.
Yeah.
And with it being the Macron Cup, it's fair to say it's not top priority, but it's still a trophy, and is that still an achievement to win that? Do you still want to really?
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, I just think if you just keep momentum going and everything, that's the biggest thing. It can obviously swing the other way, and if you start losing a few, you feel like you can't get out of the rut. So we just want to keep going, take each game by next game, and yeah, I think we've obviously got a chance of doing pretty well in this. So why not?
Yeah, it would be nice. And one final question. So, as the Earth is on an you're prepared for this one, aren't you?
Oh no.
As the Earth is on an ever widening orbit of the sun,
yeah.
Why is the length of a year not increased?
Because the sun follows the Earth.
Is it? I genuinely don't know the answer to that one.
I don't know the answer. We'll go with that.
Well, Rob, thanks very much for your time. Much appreciated.
Cheers,
and have a
mate.
good game today.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice one.
Cheers. If you're involved in an auto vehicle accident which wasn't your fault, contact Auto Claims Assist. The details completely below and also in the description. They will sort out everything for you and get you the money that you deserve. They'll also make sure that your car is repaired through an accredited provider. They'll make sure you've got a courtesy car. They'll do everything for you. All you have to do is sit back and relax and let them take care of it. It's Auto Claim Assist. So we're here in the back of the net and we have an apology to make.
Cue the sad music.
And it's for you.
Louis Holt.
Yeah. And the last video, we referred to you as Lewis, but we didn't refer to you as Louise, so that's something. But we feel really bad about it, especially after scoring such an amazing goal. And we've not slept since.
No. We'd like to give our heartfelt apologies for you, Louise Holt.
Anyway, on to today's game.
Yeah, I mean, we're a stone's throw away from my in-laws, who may or may not see this, so I'm going to say very nice things about them. I'm not going to say anything about them, to be honest, just the fact that they live somewhere around here.
I've never met them, but I'm sure they're wonderful human beings.
They are, absolute salt of the earth.
Yeah.
Salt of the earth. But,
this net keeps getting caught in my head. I'm too tall for goalposts.
I think these are slightly shorter than, because they're bigger.
Yeah, I think you're right. Otherwise, I'd be an amazing goalkeeper.
Yeah, even I'd be alright.
I don't think we can actually see it on screen, but I'm only just not touching.
Even with your haircut.
Christina's arrived.
So Macron Cup, Stockport Town away, who used to be Woodley Sports. We're 5 unbeaten, and to be fair, we've been doing all right. Even before that, those results weren't quite going our way, but you know, there we go. What can we say?
Well, one thing is, we drew our last game 3-3. Despite an FA Vars result for Stockport Town, their 2 last league results were 3-3 each.
Yep.
So,
and we're going to get one of their guys just walking through the shop.
Yep.
Oh well.
So, anyway.
He's not happy.
No. Carrying on.
Yeah, gotta carry on, mate. So what you want.
So, anyway, that's a new one. Plenty of goals anyway today as on the cards if we've had that.
Yeah.
Now I've said that.
I hope he gets them all on film.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm keeping this all on, yeah. See if you watch all the way around again.
Yeah. So we're playing in basically a sports centre, and I don't know what else to say really.
No, that apart from that, I hope it doesn't go to penalties.
Yeah.
Last year's first round game went to penalties. If you remember, it was against Erlen at the time where we weren't doing particularly well, so we were surprised that we actually got to a penalty shootout, and we would have been happy if we lost the penalty shootout, if you remember, because the fact that we just took a draw.
Yeah, that was really funny. That, because we got to the penalty shootout, we were like, do you know what? I'm not even nervous about it. And then we got into the shootout, and we're like, yeah, I'm really nervous now.
yeah. When we get into it, we're winning. All right, so I guess on with the game.
Yep. Up the A's.
Cheers.
How would you like to help your favourite non-league club out? Well, here's how. By joining the 1938 club, the year we were founded. We're raising money for the club, and you can win cash prizes of up to £100. Just email janicehyde1957@gmail.com for all the information.
It was Prestwich who got off to a flyer when, after 8 minutes, a brilliant run into the box from Bryson Appleton played it across goal for Takora Sambisi to poke it in. The lead only lasted a couple of minutes when Jai Atkinson saw Austin Hall off his line for a wonderful chip over the goalkeeper to level it up. Only 9 minutes after that, the home side took the lead. A cross from Joshua Foles was deflected into the goal. Defender nor keeper had time to react. It was a scrappy first half, but Hayes were the better team in the second, and in the 75th minute the visitors got their reward when Appleton ran inside before firing the ball over the Stockport keeper with a tremendous goal to level it up. As we entered the 96th minute, everyone seemed prepared for a penalty shootout, but a free kick from just outside the penalty area was all Prestwich needed as Rob Worrall delivered a superb swinging cross which found the head of Luke Finlow to score a late winner and his first goal for the club.
Right, so if you're going to end a game, you want to end it like that, really, don't you?
Yeah, there's no better time to score, really, is there? Like, virtually like last kick of the game. But having said that, I thought second half we deserved. I don't think they had correct me if I'm wrong, did they have a shot second half?
I don't think they did.
I don't think they did. So on the balance of play, I thought first half they probably shaded it. They were probably better than us. We tweaked it at half time, just made one sub, and I think that changed the game. I really did. I thought Josh Tinker was excellent when he came on.
Yeah, because we had a great start as well, went ahead early on, but then 2 quick goals kind of turned it around. And then the rest of the half was actually quite tedious, just middle of the park slugfest, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, I think they were better than us first half. We did start well, and it was a great team goal, which is something we do. The build-up's normally great like that, and then we don't score at the end of it. And the amount of times I've said, if we'd have scored that, it'd been a goal of the season. That's happened a few times. So for us to score a goal like that was good to see. But I think what we lacked in the first half was off the ball, not on the ball. I don't think we were good enough. I don't think the press was good enough. Like what Hutch said, we made that change because we noticed it. We needed to press better. So football's not just about on the ball; it's about off it as well. And it was really important that we got the press right. And you could see the difference. For me in the second half, we was like a different team. I don't think we were terrible in the first half. I just think off the ball we were bad in the first half. Do you know what I mean? So it was a bit frustrating because we conceded straight after we'd scored, and then to go in 2-1 down. Do you know what I mean? It's frustrating, but don't need to talk about it when you win, do you? So
yeah, no, that's it. I thought when we got about halfway through the second half, it just felt at times like if another goal was going to come, it was going to be for us, and thankfully it did. But I was resigned to a penalty shootout. Were you resigned to that as well?
Well, not really resigned to it because obviously you've got a plan for it. Of course you have. So we made a few subs as you've seen. Obviously penalty takers that don't usually take them, put some penalty takers on. But like I've said for weeks and weeks and weeks now, we get a free kick there, we're going for it. We're going for it literally. We've got the rewards this week, which is great.
Yeah, and that's all you want really. But and now for the first time in ages, we've got a week till the next game. Rami away, where I think we owe them one, to be honest. We played them 3 times last season. I think only one of them was before you came. The 2 league games, last minute winners against us, and a heavy defeat in this competition as well. So I imagine as professionals you're going to think, no, we don't want revenge, it's just another game. But does that play in your mind, like the 2 ways?
We want to beat everyone that we play against. Like Coach just said, even at the death, we're not hanging out to go into penalties. And Rami, you've got to respect them. They're going to be right up there. They're a good side. I know they've been beaten at the death today against Stirling, but they're a good side. We've got to respect them. We'll have them watched, and we'll have a game plan. We'll play as if we're playing against them. They're a bit more direct. We know that and stuff. But at the end of the day, we don't fear anyone on our day. That's why we can get quite frustrated sometimes as coaching staff and managers, because we've got such high expectations of this group. Because we've got a really, really good group. And it's starting to gel, and you've seen form-wise, there's no reason why we can't go there and get a result, and that's what we do. We're not just going to go there and say let's play for a draw, because we're not built for that. But at the same time, we have to respect them because we're a very, very good side. We're going to be there or thereabouts. You know what I mean? But in terms of revenge, wouldn't really see it as that. I would always want to just beat anyone we play against. There's no. I respect them just as I respect other teams. We're just going there and taking it as another game.
Finally, is there any update on injured players, say Joe Camosa in particular and Connor Martin?
Yeah, so Joe Camosa, we're hoping possibly 1-2 weeks away, so that's good to get him back. Connor Martin will reassess again tomorrow. I think he's going for a scan. We're unsure what that is. But again, soon we can get him back on him. He was absolutely flying, probably the informed striker of the league when he went out. So once we can get him back, again, like the squad's looking really, really good now, really strong. I think competition all over, and that's what it's about.
Yeah, that's it. I think early in the season you saying we really needed a striker. Now we've got 2.
Yeah,
really.
And that's what it's about. It's healthy competition, and I know Connor and Louis will love that. Yeah. We'll love the fact that there's someone there breathing down the neck. If he's not on it, then the other one will play, and vice versa in training. But like they're really close as well in the dressing room. It won't be feel like he's taking my place or whatever. They understand as well. It's football. It's a long season. Probably 50 odd games to play. Loads of football for both of them to play. It's just for us. It's about trying to keep them both happy, both fit, both fresh and both firing.
You always go back to the 90s and play 2 up front.
Well, do you know what though? We have spoke about that. It is an option, and we have done that. Look at was it Westid? Obviously, you're chasing the game a little bit. We go 3-5-2. When you go 3-5-2, they're going to fear anyone. Louis and Connor are going to be a problem for any team. Trust me. Not only in this league, probably league above. So yeah.
It's exciting to think about.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It is. I really listen. The group is really exciting. You know, at the minute, I think we've what's 1 in 10. I think, something like that. Yeah. So the form's good, but listen, we ain't going to get ahead of our stations. Of course, we're not. We'll keep doing the right things. Like Luke just said, we'll keep prepping. We'll keep doing our own work on our position, and we'll keep working hard. I think this is our first free week we've had for easy 6-7 weeks. It's got to be. So it'd be nice to get on the training pitch and do some Pacifics and get the group together again. And just reset and go again Saturday.
Yeah, brilliant.
Just another game.
Yeah, look forward to it. Thanks very much.
Top one,
always.
Paul.
Nice one,
Cheers.
Appreciate it, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Top one, my mate.
Nice one.
Thanks very much. Well, Brownie's gone. Any final words? Bye. Come on.